John and I are on the Celebrity Apex, and I am about to do a new casino tour. There's been lots and lots of changes, as well as the addition of a new slot room. Let's take a look. Hello everybody, Joyce here with the Traveling Gamblers, and I am here with John. Hello John.
Hello Joyce.
I am at the entrance of the casino that is just off of the Cosmopolitan restaurant in the back of the ship, or the aft. And I'm going to take you through and show you every machine. And if there's multiple of a machine, I will just go by it and let you know how many there are. I will show you every machine and the denom for them. The casino is currently closed because we are in port. So if there are some machines that are blacked out, I will try to come back later and take a photo and insert it there. So in this back section here are the poker machines. And there are 7 of them total. And this is Blueberry. This is a new slot machine company I've never seen before this cruise. I don't know what these games are, and I will try to come back and get a picture to put in there when the casino opens later. And moving down, we have a bank of Wheel of Fortunes, and it looks like they might be different setups. 3 of them are 5,000 and 3 of them are 10,000 jackpots for the major jackpot. And I can't tell what the denom is. Minimum bet is 25 cents. So it's probably not a dollar machine. And that one says minimum bet 75 cents. Just opposite that, we have 2 of the X-Wheel Chili games and a third one that is currently out. I don't know what that is, but if I can get a photo, I will. On the other side of that bank, the same thing. We have X-Wheel Tiki, which is the same game, just different graphics. And the end one is out. I think they're putting in 2 new games, but I don't think it'll be done before this cruise is over, which is in 2 days. We are currently on the transatlantic, by the way. So we have 2 Stinkin' Rich on the end and Temple of Fire. There's the cash desk there. I just wanted to give you a kind of location. This, again, they're out. There's 5 of them. I'll come back and get a photo if I can. Over here, we have 2 Wonder 4 jackpots and 1 Spin It Grand in the middle. The Wonder 4 jackpots are 1 cent, and the Spin It Grand has a 1, 2, 5, 10, and 25 cent denom. And the Wonder Jackpot games are Panda Magic, Miss Kitty, Buffalo Deluxe, and Wicked Winnings 2 on both the 2-end machines. Next to that, we have Gold Bar 7s. And that is looks like a 25 cent. It says minimum bet 27 cents. So I guess it's a penny. Behind me, we have 5 more that are out. And again, I'll come back and get a picture if I can. Opposite that, we have the ever so popular Dragon Link. Golden Century, Autumn Moon, Panda Magic, and Happy and Prosperous. They are 1, 2, 5, 10 cent, $1 and $2 denoms. We have 5 Dragons Gold. There are 2 of those, and you can change the denom. I think it's 1, 2, 5, and 10 cents. And on this side, we have 4 more Dragon Links. We have 2 more Happy and Prosperous, another Golden Century, and a Genghis Khan. Behind that, Prosperity Link. There are 3 of those with a multi-denom. On this wall, we have 5 slot machines. 4, 2 on each end, are the Wonder 4 Tower. Actually, the ones on the left are the Wonder 4 Tower. The ones on the right are Wonder 4 Tall Fortunes. And the one in the middle is Buffalo Gold. The only one that has a multi-denom is the Buffalo Gold in the center. The other 4 are 1-cent denom. On this side, they have 3 of the mystery lamps. And it is 3 different games. So it's the same game, just 3 different types of bonuses and different graphics. They are a multi-denom as well. All 3 of those. Behind me, Huff and Even More Puff Hard Hat Edition. And these have a 1, 2, 5, 10 cent, and $1 denoms. And I believe on the other side are 3 more of the same. There you go. John hit the major on the one on the left the other night after 2 spins, I think it was. I was very lucky. And behind me are the treasure coin, I think they're called. It's the ones with the leprechaun. There's triple coin treasures. There we go. So there's 3 of those with the leprechaun. And on the other side are the long bow, the 3 with the dragon, the baby dragons. They're so cute. Along this wall, we have a variety of games. There's 3 Huff and Even More Puffs with a 1, 2, 5, 10 cent and $1 and $2 denoms. In the center, we have Zeus Triumphant. And those have a multi-denom option as well. There's 3 of those. And on the end, Wu Jin Pain. 3 of those, and those are also multi-denom. Continuing on, over here they have 4 Huff and More Puff. 1, 2, 5, and 10 cent denoms. And I believe there's 4 more. Nope, I was wrong. Duo Fu Duo Kai. 4 of those, and they have a 1, 2, and 5 cent denom. Behind me, they have 4 Buffalo machines, 2 different types. We have 2 machines of the Buffalo Gold Maxi Power, and those are 1 cent denom. And they have 2 Buffalo Gold Revolution, which has a multi-denom. In this bank, we have 2 Invaders from Planet Moolah, which has a multi-denom, 1, 2, 5, 10 cent. And 3 of the Huff and Puff, just plain old Huff and Puff, 1, 2, 5, and 10 cent denoms. 4 Mo Mummies, 1, 2, 5, and 10 cent denom. Crazy Chickens. This is a fun game. We played at this cruise for the first time. And they have a multi-denom as well. 1, 2, 5, and 10 cents. There's 4 of those. Here they have 2 Buffalo Triple Power and Timber Wolf Triple Power. And they all have a 1, 2, a 5, and 10 cent denom. There's 2 of each. And behind me, 4, and there's 2 more next to me. I'll show you those. There's a total of 6. Wheels go round. There's 2 bull, 2 tiger here. And they are a 1 cent denom. And right here, they have 2 of the, 1 tiger and 1 bull. And I'm just trying to see if the grands are connected in any way. 12, 1, 3, 10, 1, 3, 3, 10, 1, 1, 6. No, each machine has its own grand, which is nice. Because if the grand goes off on one, it's still counting or going up higher on the others. Over here in the corner, this is one of the other exits. There's a total of 3 exits and entrances, and this is over by Craft Social. There's an ATM machine if you should need it. And then there's a front corner over here, and that's the other entrance and exit. And over there across the hall is the new slot room, and we'll take you over there after we finish this room. We have 3 Lion Link with a multi-denom. It starts at a penny, and 2 Island Rising. They have a multi-denom as well. Behind me, they have 2 of the more of the Lion Link. Those are multi-denom. And these are Fortune Harmony, a 1, 2, and 5 cent denom. And Coin Trio Piggy Burst, 1, 2, and 5 and 10 cent denom. And behind me, this one's out. It's a quick hit, the one on the left, and the one on the right is Fortune 88 Diamonds, and they are both 1 cent denoms. And so this is the same layout as the other Edge class ships, but this one has the room across the hall. This is 2 of the Fortune Harmonies on the opposite side of the other ones that I just showed you. This is on the opposite side of the Piggy Burst Coin Trio. This is Fortune Trails, 1, 2, 5, and 10 cent denoms. 3 Dancing Drums, 1 cent denom. 2 more Lion Links with a multi-denom. 3 more Dancing Drums, 1 cent denom. And over here, this is on the opposite side of the Huff and Puff, the original Huff and Puff. There's 2 more of the Invaders of Planet Moolah with a multi-denom. And 3 Locket Links, Piggy Bankin', 1, 2, 5, and 10 cent denoms. I'm going to finish this room first, and after I finish this room with the slots, then I'm going to walk over to the other side. Here's a little makeshift bar that they've put in here. The host desk used to be back here, but now they have a little bar inside the casino, in addition to the Craft Social bar, which is just outside of the casino, to service the casino guests. Along this wall, we're going to go down the wall. And first we have Jinsei Dao Dragon. And they have a multi-denom starting at 1 cent. There's 3 more of the Mo Mummies. And it looks like somebody hit the grand last night because it resets at 8,000. And there's 1, 2, 5, and 10 cent denoms. Jewel of the Dragon. John hit the grand on this one this year. These have a multi-denom. They're 1, 2, 5, 10 cents, $1 and $2 denoms. There's 3 of those. And we have 3 Dancing Drums Prosperity. And those are just a 1 cent denom. No multi-denom option on those. Scarab. There's 2 of those on either end. And they have a multi-denom. And Temple of Fire in the middle. They all start at 1 cent. Double Chili Mania and Double Silver Fire 7s respin. And these are both, I think they're 1 cent denoms. Yeah, minimum bet's 50 cents. Both 1 cent denom, but I don't know if it has a multi-denom option. I don't think it does. After that, they have 3 Spitfire triple stars. So it's triple stars, and there's 3 of them, and they have a minimum bet of $2, so they must be a $1 denom. And I don't know if they're multi-denom or not. I don't see where it says multi-denom, so maybe not. Next to that is Zuzaufu. I probably butchered the names of some of these, but sorry about that. And there's 3 of those, 1, 2, 5, and 10-cent denominations. Next to that, 2 red hot tamales. And they looks like 1 cent denom, and I don't know if there's a multi-denom on this one either. There's 2 of those. Triple Supreme. This has a multi-denom of a 1, 2, 5, and 10 cent. And we have 2 Grand Prosperity versions and 1 Heart of the Sea in the middle. That grand was hit not too long ago either. It's $8,095. I'm pretty sure it resets at 8. We have 3 more dancing drums and another 3 after that. So that's 612 total of the regular dancing drums. That's pretty good. I know it's a pretty popular game. And there are no multi-denom on dancing drums, just the 1 cent denom. And here's the other 3. So there's 6 of them in the front room that I already showed you, and 6 of them here. And then there's also the dancing drums prosperity. So we have 3 triple double jackpot triple sevens blazing. There's 3 of those, and they have a 25-cent denom. I don't believe it has a multi-denom option. And last but not least in this room, we have $10 grand top dollar, 3 top dollar, nope, a pinball in the middle, sorry, 2 top dollar and 1 pinball in the middle. Minimum bet is 25 cents, and I don't know if it's a multi-denom or not. I can't tell. All right, so now let's take a walk over. I'm going to come back and do the tables, but I'm going to walk over to the other room across the hall right now, and I'll see you when we get there. All right, I'm back in the front room that we saw just a little bit ago, and this is across the hall. This is one of 3 entrances, exits. So just to give you a kind of a location of where we are, that's Cafe El Baccio over there. And down the hall this way, on the left is Effie, and straight ahead all the way at the end is one of the restaurants, Cypress, the main dining. This used to be the watch shop, and now it's a slot room, and I really like it. Let's start over here in this front corner. And in this corner we have, let's see. Oh, goodness. I don't know the name of this game. On my left, let's see. It says Magic Treasures Dragon and Magic Treasures Tiger. So there's 2 versions of that. Multi-denomination. And there are 2 Rising Rockets next to that. And those are multi-denomination as well. Directly behind me are 3 Huff and even more Puff. And they have a 1, 2, 5, 10 cent and a $1 and I think a $2 denom as well. Staying on this side, on the opposite side of that, we have 3 Wu Jin Pain. There's 3 of these over in the main room that I showed you already. And these have a multi-denom, 1, 2, 5, 10 cents, and $1 and $2 denoms. On the back wall are 2 Jade Mermaid. And I don't know what that first one is with the Egyptian, Pharaoh. It looks like. I don't know what the name of that one is. This is Lanterns of the Dragon, the 2 on the right. And it looks like they all have multi-denomination. Yes, the first 2 have a 1, 2, and 5 cent. These 2. And 1, 2, and 5 cent. 1, 2, and 5 cent denoms. And these 2, Lanterns of the Dragon, they have a 1, 2, 5, 10 cent, $1 and $2 denom. On this wall, we have Huff and Puff High Rise. How many versions of Huff and Puff are there? Holy mackerel. There is a lot. And these are multi-denomination as well. There's 3 of those. This is Rake and Bacon Triple Coin. This is a new version of Rake and Bacon. 1, 2, 5, and 10-cent denom. And on the other side of this bank are 3 more of the same. And there they are. So there's a total of 6 of those. And back over here we have Bow Bow Riches envelopes, Bow Bow Riches fireworks. So the envelopes, first is the envelope on the left, and the one in the middle and the one on the right is the fireworks version. Same game, just different graphics. 1, 2, 5, and 10-cent denoms. In the center, they have 4 Phoenix Link, Sensei Master, General Tao, Queen Chiu, and Confucius Say. 1, 2, 5, 10-cent, and $1 and $2 denoms. And on the opposite side of this, there's 4 more. I'll show you that in a minute. This is a devil game, but I can't remember. I think it's maybe like a press your luck or something. I can't remember, but I'll come back and get a photo. Put that in here if I can. And on this side is, it's a B game. I don't know the name of it, but I'm going to come back and put a photo in. And here are the other 4 Phoenix Links, the same as what's on the opposite side. So there's 2 of each version. And Lucky 888. And there's 3 of those, and they have the same symbols, so it's the same game. And they are connected by the grand, but not by the major. Those are 1, 2, I don't know what the denoms are. It does say that it changes though, so it's multi-denomination starting at 1 cent. Yet another version of Huff and Puff. Huff and more puff. Huff and more puff. Not even more puff, just Huff and more puff. Power 4. So there's 4 screens on each game. And they are multi-denom as well, starting at 1 cent. Dragon Bowl and Phoenix Bowl. 3 of those. Multi-denom starting at 1 cent. On the opposite side of that is Magnificent Phoenix and Everlasting Turtle. There are 3 like Fabergé eggs, they look like. And they have a multi-denom as well. 1, 2, 5, and 10 cent. There's 3 of those. Island Rising. So we saw 2 of these in the other rooms. There's a total of 5 of them all together. And they also have a multi-denom starting at 1 cent. On this back wall are 4 of the Baozu Zhao Fu, the fireworks. So there's 4 features on this one. 1, 2, 5 cent denoms. 4 of those total. Next to that, there's 4 of the Locket Loot. What are they called? I'm not sure what the name of this game is, but I know the 2 dragon or devil pigs and 2 of the leprechaun pigs. And they have a multi-denom as well. The Lucky Looters, I think is what it's called. Yes, Lucky Looters. There's 4 of those total, multi-denom. Here's some additional dancing drums. Power Trio. This is my first time seeing this. There's 3 games in one. And it's a 1 cent denom. Coming to the end in this room and the end of all the slot machines. On this side, there's 3 of the Quick Hit Links, and it's the fireworks version. There's 3 of those, and they have a 1 cent denom with a multi-denom option. And behind me is 4 of Emerald Guardian, Rising 88, Azure Dragon. Those are the names up at the top. And I will try to come back and get a photo for you. And there is a money or a ticket casher, ticket changer machine. It's not up and working, but they assure me that it will be soon. So who knows what that means. All right, let's go back across the hall and we're gonna do the tables now. And if you're leaving us because you're only interested in the slot machines, if you haven't done so already and you'd like to join along, hit the subscribe button below this video. Turn on the notification bell. That will let you know of any new videos that we post. If you enjoyed this tour, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or feedback or questions, please comment below. We love to hear from you. And I'm going to start at the other end, so I'll see you down there. Starting at the end by the cashier's desk directly behind me is the Blackjack single deck version. And the Blackjack pays 6 to 5, dealer must hit on a 17, and insurance pays 2 to 1. And next to that, we have an Ultimate Texas Hold'em. So I'm just going to let you guys know, if you haven't seen one of my casino tours before, John and I don't play tables. We used to, but we've never played any of the poker games. So I don't really know anything about it. I'm learning, I'm trying to learn, but I'm going to show you everything that I think is important on the table. So let's zoom in and we'll get you what the trips odds are. And below that, the blind, and the play bet. Okay, let's move on. There's a blackjack table. And this has the lucky ladies option, and that's, let's give you the odds here. And that's a little side bet there. If your first 2 cards equal 20, and you have that bet, then those are the odds for what you would get. And this one is a $25 minimum, $1,000 maximum. And the lucky ladies has a $1 minimum and a $50 maximum. This is 3-card poker. So let's take a look and see what these things are on the table. And again, if you play these games, then you know what these things mean. And next to that, we have some odds for you. This has a $10 minimum and a $500 maximum. I don't usually talk about the minimum and maximums for the tables because they change. They can change throughout the cruise. They can change throughout the day. So this is roulette. They have the 0 double 0. And we have a $10 minimum, $100 maximum, even chances, columns, minimums and maximums. And I don't know if there's some kind of odds or something, but I think it's 36 to 1 for the inside numbers and even money on the outside. Another 3-card poker. So that would be the same as the previous one. It's a $10 minimum and a $500 maximum. And another Ultimate Texas Hold'em. So they would be the same. That has a $15 minimum and a $300 maximum. But again, those minimums and maximums can change throughout the cruise, and I'm sure they do. Texas Hold'em table, where they'll get together a minimum number of players to play a game of Texas Hold'em at that table. And this is another blackjack table with the lucky ladies option. Dealer must hit on a soft 17. Insurance pays 2 to 1. And another blackjack. And we have a craps table. I'm going to show you the end and the middle because the 2 ends are the same. And let's take a look at the hard ways and the horn bets and the odds. These are the hopping bets. Odds for those. The hard ways. And there we go. And then the other end is the same. This table currently has a $10 minimum and a $500 maximum. On the end, another blackjack table with the lucky ladies option. There's another roulette, and it is the same as the other one. Another blackjack. This has a $50 minimum and a $1,000 maximum. International blackjack. This is the first time I've ever seen or heard of that. Huh. These seem to be the same though for the lucky ladies side bet. I wonder what international blackjack means. Huh. And this brings us back to the beginning where we were at the single deck blackjack. There's the cashier's desk. That's where you do all of your financial transactions. And that is the host desk. Here's the instant reward certificate. Oh, and it's out for November. This is for November of 2025. That's exciting. You guys can grab a glimpse of that. That just came out. That wasn't here yesterday. And that, my friends, does it for the full casino tour on the Celebrity Apex cruise ship with the extra slot room. It's lots of slots now. Ooh, say that 10 times fast. Lots of slots. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button below. Turn on the notification bell. That'll let us know of any new videos, let you know of any new videos that we post so you don't miss anything. Part of our adventures is gambling. The other part is travel. So we show you lots of different things on our channel. Stick around. We've got over 1,000 videos. Stick around and watch another one. Thank you so much for watching. We truly appreciate your support. And as always, we hope you have a wonderful day.